Hey guys, so Easter's coming up and I just wanted to do a post about Easter and some of the struggles that we exceptional parents go through, as well as some fun things and some just thoughts that are in my mind right now. So I remember when my kids were younger and we did a lot of the Easter egg hunts. That was a lot of fun, but I also want to say that our kids thrive on consistency and routine. And during the Easter time, actually right before spring break, schools are a little bit chaotic. Not only that, but it seems like springtime is a time for the crud, all kinds of illnesses. And so I know for a fact that right now we're in just different virus mode, like the season of all kinds of viruses and bugs that are going around. And so don't be surprised if your child comes home throwing up, or if they're stuffy-nosed, feverish, all kinds of things are going around. So, but those are some of the crazy stuff. But there are some really great traditions and wonderful things that happen that you need to embrace and enjoy. On Facebook, I saw some posts from when my son was in kindergarten and first grade, and I just adore and I just treasure those photos and reminiscing on those moments when I'd go to the school and they had the Easter egg hunts or the little parties, and they would have their shirts that they would make, or the teachers are so creative these days. They came up with all kinds of fun things to do as a class. And so so it's a lot of fun. One thing that I guess wanted to point out, though, is that of course there's so much commercialism that revolves around Easter. And I remember stressing about doing the Easter baskets. And I want you to know that your children are not going to remember those Easter baskets. They're not going to remember the material things that they receive at Easter. They're going to remember family times and traditions, and the great times that you spend with family. I think that it's important to focus on that, to focus on the true meaning of Easter, and to try to have some wonderful traditions, because this is the thing. If the only tradition that you have right now when your child's little is Easter egg hunts, I hate to tell you, they're going to reach an age where they don't do Easter egg hunts anymore. So what do you do then? You know what I mean? So I want you to think about that. I want you to think about what are some of the traditions and things that you do now that will be meaningful and carry on through adulthood, or through the times that they're at your house. Do you go to church? And if you do, what are some traditions that are involved with that? What are some of the things that you focus on during the Easter season? And it's just like Christmas. It reminds me, when the children are little, you try to fill the tree with all these gifts and you open them up, and then it's kind of like anticlimactic because you're excited, but then the kids, sometimes they even was like, oh, I didn't want that, or I say, oh, they'll do something, they say something negative because they don't know any better. They're little, and so they get older and they get older, and it almost becomes like, well, at this point, it's to do gift cards, then it loses the meaning of what the true meaning of Christmas is. Well, that's how Easter is. Easter should be about Christ, about his resurrection, and so if you don't do that, if you don't do things that are going to reinforce that, then you're going to end up with a holiday that means nothing. It's empty as an empty Easter egg, those plastic Easter eggs. So let's fill it with something. Let's fill those plastic Easter eggs with good things, not just chocolates, not just, but with good memories and some good, wholesome traditions. All right, those are just my thoughts. As always, good luck on your journey, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.